Right? Right here.
Get a couple shots today.
So obviously we all love to dress up and get into our team's gear. That's what it is. We're not a little bit more than that. I always get decked out. Was a Raider fan, you always got to come decked out and ready to go. So I wanted to go over a couple things though. So when you go to these parties, you're always like, okay, how can I stay on plan? How can I eat right? The tip that I usually always like to do is I usually have to drink a protein shake. So I have one actually made right over here. It was really good. I got my protein shake. Always have a drink of that before I go. And then it kind of sets my stomach so I'm not going in there hungry. That way when I go in there and I see the artichoke dip and all the other stuff that I want to dig myself into, Fritos, all that stuff, I stay away from that. Then you're gonna see a dish usually, and you gotta make your choices, right? There's gonna be a veggie tray with some tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes, some celery, grab some of that and then maybe have a little bit of hummus with that. Make sure you measure that out and then you'll be good. You gotta enjoy the game as well. Then what I would do is I would stick to a good leaner protein. Now you're probably wondering, like, you could do maybe some wings that are if you're on a low carb diet, and just kind of have a little bit of wings, have a little bit of chicken, and you're gonna be set up to be successful in that way. And if you have a little bit of your macros left or anything like that, and there's some drinkers out there that love to drink while they're at those little parties too, stick to vodka shots, low calorie alcohol. Those things are really good to have. And just put them in your macros. And just make sure that the biggest thing is make sure you get your protein in and you can have a good time. And I always say, pick between that. Do you want to have snacks or do you want to have a few drinks on hand? And that's the best way to go to these things. Have a good time and cheer your team on. Freaking Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. We're about to upset the Chiefs this week.